Alright, welcome in everybody to Circuit De Navarra. A really nice track actually. I've driven it a little bit on GT4s, a little bit in Mazda MX-5s, but never in the BMW M2. Now I've qualified P3 in my split. This is split 2 I believe, with a 150.922. However, we are 4 to 5 temps away from 2 in front of us. So we've got a lot to learn. And we're going to try our best to stay out of trouble and try and stick with these 2 drivers ahead of us and see if we can learn and increase our pace throughout the race. Now, from what I've tested, I think launching this car, you're better off. I think the best thing to do is just dumping the clutch, or just keeping it in neutral and just smashing it into first. I don't think there's any special techniques to launching this car, so we'll see. But these 2 guys in front of me, Niels and Evan, are absolutely rapid, and that has got to be a Smurf account. Evan is rookie, but he set an absolutely rapid time, so I'm presuming that is a Smurf. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're through. Oh, a huge send up the inside. Raphael waits for no man. That's fine, they can have that position. I feel a little bit weaker on the brakes than everybody else, but I feel like that's always the case. You have that Constantina effect when you close up on somebody, somebody's closing up on you. It always feels like they're outbraking you. But I also have no idea how this car was going to be on the cold brakes and the cold tyres, so I was being pretty tentative. But I don't mind that we lost the position there. But we can already see the leader is clearing everybody else. I went so wide there. Deserved to get sent, to be honest. Took off a bit a bit bigger of a chunk of that apex than I would have liked. Turns 1 and 2 complex is so tricky. Getting a little bit lively on the curbs. Just gotta try my best to stay with these guys up ahead. I definitely don't have the pace to keep up with the top 2. So my real fight is with these cars that are around me right now. Oh, catching a bit of a slide there. Traction control saving me a bit. These two going side by side into this place is very, very sketchy. This is getting spicy. Whoa, that was a block from the pink car there. If I've ever seen one. Very aggressive driving from Victor. You can tell Raphael is not happy with that either. Yeah, some very late moves on the braking there. Got 0x from behind. Not too bad. This is going to end in tears 100%. Leaders have checked out now. I feel like George Russell watching Verstappen and Lando going at it right now, just waiting to collect the prize. After the inevitable happens. Oh, this is close. Two more laps to go. Bit of contact. And there we have it. Don't say I didn't call it.
Seriously? You're getting a report after this. Levels of stupidity.
Right, final lap. Can we hold Raphael behind us? Oh, bit of a slide. Not what I wanted there. Final corner. And we've got it. A hard fought. A hard fought P3. Oh my god. Those two definitely made it interesting. Those two definitely made that race interesting. Right, let's take a look at some of the incidents, shall we? We got a pretty good launch. I guess it's all just down for the reaction time. That there, oh, that was very sketchy. That was very, very sketchy. These two were just going for it. Oof. Little tap, nothing serious. Big sends up the inside. Oh, that was the contact I got right there, yeah. Into the back of me. Luckily, no incident points. Yeah, that is just silly. That is just silly. So Victor here is saying that the other driver was at fault, but he's rejoined. He's caught a bit of oversteer and hasn't been able to keep it anywhere near the apex. and refuses to concede the position after going wide, and takes himself out of the race, in my opinion. As well as ruining somebody else's race. Wow. Yep, that is terrible, but there'll be a driver like that will always blame somebody else, right? Okay, so here we go. Here are the results. This one actually was the top split of 7 total splits. I thought this was going to be split 2, based on the overall strength of field, but I guess there was just not as many of the high-rated guys participating at this time. We got P3 after starting P3. Our fastest lap was a 150.53, with the fastest lap overall going to Niels with a 150.3. So I was happy that I was able to actually maintain somewhat a bit of pace with the top guys, just not able to keep it consistently at that pace. We gained 0.13 safety rating and a total of 49 iRating. The biggest winner is most likely going to Evan, but we cannot see his rating because he's rookie and most likely a Smurf account, or just somebody who's very, very quick on other sims and has come over to iRacing. And the biggest loser goes to Dan, getting minus 82 iRating. Alright, but hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next race.